It began in the early 20th century when young Jim Kirby fashioned his first cleaner. When Kirby teamed up with George Scott and Carl Fetzer to produce his first electric cleaner, it was music to homemakers' ears. We helped folks through some lean times.
A date which will live in infamy.
And we made the good times a little better. Through it all, Kirby provided the ultimate in home care systems. Products that made life easier. As we move into a new era, we move together. Together toward a new generation Kirby. Introducing the revolutionary Kirby Generation 3. The most advanced home care system in the world. The Kirby Generation 3. $25 million and 4 years in the making, G3 is the result of the home care industry's brightest minds and latest technology. A newly revamped and expanded engineering team, coupled with vastly improved computer-aided design equipment known as CAD, has allowed Kirby to produce a machine unlike any other in history. The Generation 3 has been built from the ground up. It's not evolutionary, it's revolutionary. In fact, it's so far ahead of anything else on the market that one Kirby executive likened it to the introduction of the first electric cleaner. The Generation 3 is also put through some of the most rigorous performance testing in the industry. In a matter of days, randomly selected units are put through tests, simulating as much as 40 years of typical household use. All this is done with the goal of making the Generation 3 the most advanced, reliable Kirby ever. The Generation 3 is manufactured on a highly automated production line, ensuring a steady supply of high-quality Kirby units. It features a simplified modular design. When each sub-assembly is completed, it's thoroughly analyzed with computerized testing equipment. Testing continues as the modules come together. During the manufacturing process, computer-controlled test stations subject each power plant component and assembly to an exhaustive series of 95 tests. Your guarantee of Generation 3's superior quality. The Generation 3. The most advanced home care system in the world. It's a Kirby. The Generation 3. The most advanced home care system in the world. It's a Kirby.
Please note that this video is not intended to replace your Generation 3 Owner's Manual. It can help you get started, but if you need more information, consult the Owner's Manual included with your Generation 3. This section, Getting Started, covers general information you'll need to begin using your Generation 3, including moving and carrying your Generation 3, using the handle tilt latch, using the toe touch control, using Tech Drive Power Assist, installing or changing disposable filter bags, emptying the mini emptor, understanding the belt lifter and its purpose, and understanding the brush roll indicator light. Your Generation 3 is equipped with Tech Drive. This variable power assist actually senses the speed and direction of the Generation 3 and provides up to 90% of the power required to move it back and forth. For the same reason you can't push a car with the transmission in gear and the motor turned off, you must turn Tech Drive off in order to push your Generation 3 when the motor is not running. To do so, push down on the gray N side of the power assist pedal. The N stands for neutral. Now you should be able to push the Generation 3 freely. If you wish to carry your Generation 3 to another area, simply pick it up by the handy carrying grip located at the base of the handle. Remember, of course, to lift with your legs, not your back. Your Kirby Generation 3 also has a convenient handle tilt latch, which serves two purposes. First, it allows you to lift the front of the Kirby over door thresholds or throw rugs. To do so, pull the handle tilt latch back. With the tilt latch in this position, the handle will only lower part way, allowing you to push down on the handle and lift the front of the Kirby. Second, the tilt latch will allow you to store your Kirby in a vertical position. To do this, lower the handle to a horizontal position near the floor. While pushing the handle down, pull the handle tilt latch back toward the rear of the Kirby. You can now stand the Kirby up on its bumper and lean it against a wall for storage. When you're ready to use the Kirby again, you'll want to unlock the handle tilt latch. However, never unlock the handle tilt latch without first grasping the handle. The handle is spring-loaded and could fly up when unlatched. The toe touch control, located over the front wheel, raises and lowers the front of your Kirby. Step down on the bottom toe touch control pedal to raise the front. Then, each time you press on the toe touch control upper pedal, you will lower the front of the machine one notch. The number of bars showing above the toe touch control provide an indication of nozzle height. As mentioned earlier, your new Generation 3 is equipped with Tech Drive Power Assist. This innovative Power Assist feature eliminates most of the effort required to move your Kirby back and forth. To engage Tech Drive and put the Generation 3 in the Power Assist mode, push down on the green D side of the Tech Drive pedal. The D stands for Drive. Remember, to move your Kirby with the motor off, raise the nozzle to its highest position. Also, tech drive must be put into neutral. To do so, place tech drive in neutral by stepping on the gray N side of the tech drive power assist pedal. To clean tile, waxed, or finished hard surface floors, lower the nozzle. It's important to note that tech drive should always be in neutral when cleaning any hard surface flooring. A disposable filter bag is required for proper operation of your Generation 3. Before installing or changing a disposable filter bag, unplug the power cord from the wall outlet and make sure the motor and fan have stopped. Then, unzip the cloth outer bag and pull out the top adapter along with the attached disposable filter bag. Always remember to replace the disposable filter bag when dirt reaches the full line. Failure to do so will affect the performance of your unit. Hold the top adapter steady while you turn the disposable filter bag's cardboard plate to the left. When the lock tabs on the top adapter align with the slots in the cardboard plate, gently pull the bag off. To install a new filter bag, align the lock tabs on the top adapter with the slots in the cardboard plate on the disposable filter bag. Then push the adapter into the bag opening. Rotate the adapter to the right to secure the filter bag. Check to make sure that the bag support strap is connected to the top adapter. This allows for proper operation of the disposable filter bag. If it is not connected, thread the strap through the small hole of the top bag adapter. Finally, insert the bag adapter and the new filter bag into the outer cloth bag and close the zipper. The mini-emptor is designed to collect large, heavy particles. To empty the mini-emptor, grasp the handhold and rotate it away from the body of the Kirby as far as it will go. Then, lift it off. The top of the bag is released from the handle by pressing the bag release button. After removing the mini-emptor and the entire bag assembly, position the front opening over a newspaper and shake it to remove the particles. Then, to replace the mini-emptor, line up the raised indicator line on the mini-emptor with the indicator line on the metal air exhaust port. Rotate the mini-emptor toward the Kirby and lock it in place. Finally, reattach the entire bag assembly by inserting the tab at the top of the bag into the slot under the bag release button. The belt lifter is an extremely important part of your Generation 3 system. It serves two purposes. The first use is to engage or disengage the brush roll. When the brush roll is disengaged, the Kirby will perform as a straight suction cleaner without a rotating brush. The second use is to allow removal of the power nozzle when converting your Kirby for use with various attachments and optional accessories. To disengage the belt, make sure the motor is turned off and then raise the headlight hood. Turn the belt lifter fully to the left until it stops and the red arrows line up. This stretches the belt and pulls it away from the motor shaft. After cleaning, re-engage the belt so the brush roll rotates. Simply raise the headlight hood and turn the belt lifter to the right until the green arrows line up. Then lower the headlight hood. The brush roll will now rotate when the power switch is turned on. Your Generation 3 is also equipped with an innovative brush roll indicator light. It's located on the top of the power nozzle. When the brush roll is operating properly, this light will shine continuously. If the brush roll indicator light flickers or does not come on when using the power nozzle, the brush roll is not working properly. Either the belt is not engaged or it may need to be replaced. We'll talk about replacing the belt a little later in Section 5, Operating and Maintenance Tips. Your Kirby Generation 3 is an extremely versatile home maintenance system. In Part 2, we'll cover using your Generation 3 as an upright cleaner, using your upright as a straight suction cleaner, cleaning hard surface floors, using your Generation 3 as a portable cleaner, and cleaning mattresses and carpeted stairs. Before you begin cleaning with your new Generation 3, it's important to have the power nozzle adjusted to the proper height setting. Before you turn your Generation 3 on, raise the power nozzle by pushing the bottom pedal of the toe touch control all the way down. Turn the Kirby on by pressing the power switch. Then, lower the power nozzle by stepping on the toe touch control upper pedal until you hear the brush contact the carpet. The change in sound signals the proper nozzle height. Any position lower than this will restrict proper airflow, reducing cleaning effectiveness and shortening belt life. If power assist is desired, engage Tech Drive by pushing down on the green D side of the Tech Drive power assist pedal. Straight suction cleaning allows you to vacuum delicate carpets without the use of a brush roll. It's easy to use your Generation 3 as a straight suction cleaner. With the Kirby off, raise the headlight hood. Turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. Then lower the headlight hood. The brush roll is now disengaged and your Kirby will operate as a straight suction cleaner. For best results, lower the nozzle as close as possible to the floor without scraping it. And remember, on hard surface floors, Tech Drive should be in neutral. By attaching the optional hard floor pad to your Kirby, you may dust bare floors. This optional attachment is available with the floor care kit or separately. Before installing the hard floor pad, unplug the power cord from the wall outlet and make sure the motor and nozzle brush have stopped. With the Kirby turned off, raise the power nozzle as far as it will go by pressing on the bottom toe touch control pedal. Attach the hard floor pad onto the nozzle opening using the spring clips on the plate. Then, lower the power nozzle by pressing on the top toe touch control pedal one notch at a time until the bristles touch the floor. The hard floor pad should only be used when the Kirby is in the straight suction cleaner mode. And again, Tech Drive should not be used on hard surface floors. To remove the hard surface pad, press the bottom toe touch control pedal to raise the power nozzle as high as it will go. Then, simply step on the shoulder of the hard floor pad as you tilt the Generation 3 to the side. Besides being a remarkable upright cleaner, the Generation 3 can easily be converted into a portable cleaner for mattresses, carpeted stairs, and the like. To convert your Generation 3 to a portable cleaner, make sure the Kirby is turned off and Tech Drive is in neutral. Release the outer cloth bag top by pressing the bag release button. With the upright handle resting in the vertical position, push the release button located at the base of the handle and pull the handle out of the slot. If you have any trouble releasing the handle, make sure you are not putting any forward or backward pressure on the handle itself while releasing it. Then, push the portable handle into the same slot until it snaps into place. Bend the filter bag in half and insert the bag latch tab into the slot on the portable handle until it snaps into place. You are now ready for portable power cleaning. On carpeted stairs, simply roll the cleaner back and forth so the brush roll vibrates the carpeting and loosens the dirt. Cleaning soft mattress surfaces is done the same as carpeted surfaces. However, you may want to disengage the brush roll, which could pull loose any tufted buttons on the mattress surface. For straight suction cleaning, raise the headlight hood and turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. Just as with the upright mode, this will stop the brush roll from turning. Then, lower the headlight hood and you're ready to clean. To reduce risk of injury in the portable mode, place tech drive in neutral and make sure to keep long hair away from the rotating brush inside the nozzle. Your Generation 3 comes with a wide variety of attachments for added versatility. In this section, we'll discuss removing the power nozzle to convert to a canister cleaner, using extension tubes, using the suction control grip, using a wide variety of attachment tools, using your Generation 3 as a blower unit, and using the portable sprayer and portable shampooer. When using different cleaning attachments, the attachment hose is connected to the front of the cleaner in place of the power nozzle. The attachment hose may be used either in the upright or portable configuration. To install the attachment hose, first remove the power nozzle. To do so, turn the power off. Place tech drive in neutral. Unplug the Kirby from the wall outlet and press the bottom pedal of the toe touch control all the way down until the nozzle is fully raised. Raise the headlight hood and turn the belt lifter to the left until it stops and the red arrows line up. Unlock the power nozzle by turning the accessory lock counterclockwise all the way to the left. The power nozzle should tip forward when released. Lift the nozzle away from the Kirby and off. At the connector end of the attachment hose, you will notice two hook-shaped lugs. Hook the lugs over the ends of the attaching bar. Then, push the opening of the hose up against the Kirby. Lock the attachment hose connector in place by turning the accessory lock clockwise to the right, as far as it will go. Then, lower the headlight hood. With the attachment hose in place, the Kirby will automatically adjust to high-speed hose operation. To attach any of the tools to the hose, push lightly while twisting the smaller end of the hose into the tool. One or two extension tubes can be attached to the end of the hose to extend your reach and efficiently use the various attachments. The surface nozzle may be used on bare floors or for surface cleaning carpets and under low furniture. Rubber wheels on the nozzle allow it to glide silently on the surface of hard floors without scratching. When using attachments for certain applications, such as vacuuming drapes, you may want to control the amount of suction. The suction control grip features a valve to control the amount of suction. Simply slide the valve control back and forth until the desired level of suction is reached. The suction control grip can be used by itself, with the attachment hose, or with extension tubes. The suction control grip may be used between extension tubes, or, if you like, it can easily be moved to the end of the tubes, giving you a longer reach. The duster brush may be connected to the attachment hose or the extension tubes to remove dust from any surface, including contoured or irregular surfaces. The upholstery nozzle is used for cleaning upholstered furniture, carpeted steps, and clothing. Install the removable brush in the end of the crevice tool to remove dirt from corners and other tight areas. Without the removable brush, the crevice tool can be used for cleaning cracks, crevices, corners, grooves, and narrow openings. Attach the wall and ceiling brush to the end of an extension tube to vacuum walls, ceilings, drapes, and other surfaces. Used with the attachment hose, the massage cup provides an invigorating skin or scalp massage. Your Generation 3 can also be used as a blower. With the power nozzle disconnected, fasten the air intake guard onto the attaching bar in the same manner as the attachment hose. Then lock it on by turning the accessory lock all the way to the right. With the upright handle in a vertical position, release the outer cloth bag top from the bag support by pressing the bag release button and sliding the bag top off. To remove the entire bag assembly, grasp the mini-emptor handhold and rotate it out and away from the Kirby as far as it will go. Place the large end of the attachment hose over the air exhaust port. Line up the indicator line on the hose end with the indicator line on the metal exhaust port and twist the hose connector to the right to lock it in place. Remove the cord from the upright handle. Then remove the upright handle and replace it with the portable handle. Your Generation 3 may now be used as a blower. By attaching the inflator-deflator tool to the attachment hose, you can inflate toys, air mattresses, or other similar low-pressure inflatable items. To deflate items, connect the attachment hose to the front of the Kirby. Don't forget to push the accessory lock all the way to the right as far as it will go. Connect the inflator-deflator tool to the attachment hose. You may now use your Kirby to deflate items or clean tight areas such as computer keyboards or audio-video equipment. The portable sprayer is used only in the blower mode. It's an excellent tool to apply many different types of water-based liquids to any type of surface. The spray can be adjusted ranging from very fine to very coarse. Uses include applying water-based waxes to tile floors, deodorizing pet houses and bedding, or applying self-mixed window cleaners. The portable shampooer is also used in the blower mode only. Again, remember to attach the air intake guard to the front of the Kirby. The portable shampooer is designed for fast, easy cleaning of carpeted stairways and areas that are difficult to reach with the carpet shampoo system. However, the portable shampooer is not recommended for use on upholstery or delicate fabrics such as silk or velvet. If in doubt, try a test patch. Let the patch dry and check it before you shampoo further. To set up the portable shampooer, attach the shampoo cap to the end of the sprayer. Remove the jar from the sprayer and fill to the line marked water with warm water. Then fill to the second line with Kirby carpet shampoo. Use only specially formulated Kirby carpet shampoo for best results. Screw the jar tightly on the portable sprayer. Then attach the sprayer to the attachment hose. Make certain your Kirby is set up as a blower unit. The attachment hose should be connected to the air exhaust port, and the air intake guard should be installed on the front of the unit. To make suds, turn the Kirby on and pull the trigger of the portable sprayer. The suds can be sprayed directly onto the surface being cleaned or onto a sheet of newspaper and then applied to that surface. Adjust the portable sprayer for proper suds volume by turning the spray adjustment control located on the trigger.
Work suds into the surface with a soft brush or sponge until they disappear. Then allow the surface to dry completely. Finally, vacuum with an appropriate cleaning tool. This will remove the dry residue which contains grime and loosened dirt.
In this section, we'll discuss several optional Kirby accessories that will greatly enhance the usefulness of your Generation 3. These include the carpet shampoo system, the floor care kit, the turbo accessory kit, and the zip brush. Let's begin with the carpet shampoo system. As the name implies, the carpet shampoo system was designed to help you shampoo, fluff, and otherwise maintain carpeting.
The carpet shampoo system contains the shampoo system nozzle, the tray assembly, system hose, and brush roll. It also includes a bottle of Kirby carpet shampoo and a handy brush adapter to convert the system to a carpet fluffer. Let's look at how the system is used to shampoo carpets. The first step is to install the carpet shampoo nozzle and tray assembly on the Generation 3. Turn the carpet shampoo system nozzle belt lifter fully to the right until the green arrows line up. Slide the slots on the side of the carpet shampoo system nozzle over the outer shoulders of the carpet shampoo system tray. Push up on the belt with your finger. Then, with the front of the nozzle facing you, turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. The belt lifter should now catch and stretch the belt. Press the bottom toe touch control pedal all the way down to raise the front of the Kirby. Slide the carpet shampoo system nozzle tray assembly toward the Kirby and over the motor shaft. Then place the hooks on the bottom rear of the nozzle on the attaching bar. Push the nozzle up against the Kirby and turn the accessory lock to the right to lock the nozzle in place. To engage the belt, turn the belt lifter to the right until the green arrows line up. Then, lower the headlight hood. The tank should be filled or emptied over a sink in case of spillage. Unscrew the large cap from the top of the tank and turn the suds control valve fully to the left to the off position. With the tank level, fill to the third line for large rooms, the second line for medium-sized rooms, or the first line for small rooms. Fill it with warm water, not hot. Using the cap of the carpet shampoo system tank, pour an appropriate number of tank capfuls, 1, 2, or 3, of Kirby carpet shampoo into the tank. Using more than the appropriate number of capfuls will cause overfoaming. Replace the large cap into the opening on the top of the tank. One tankful of this solution should clean an area about 9 by 12 feet. Larger carpets will require emptying the tray and refilling the tank. Taking care to avoid spilling liquid on the Kirby or the floor, place the opening in the bottom front of the tank over the air exhaust port on the Kirby. Angle the tank outward until the lines line up. Next, slide the tank down over the locking pins on the air exhaust port. Rotate the tank toward the Kirby to lock it in place. Next, push the smooth round elbow at the end of the small flexible hose over the fitting at the bottom of the front of the tank. Insert the other end firmly into the hole in the tray. To set the nozzle to the proper height, step on the upper toe touch control pedal as often as necessary to move the nozzle to its lowest position. To control the amount of suds, turn the suds control valve left for less suds and right for increased suds flow. Turning the valve all the way to the left to the off position will stop the flow of suds completely. Start with the suds control valve about 1/2 open, then adjust accordingly. To begin the shampooing process, simply turn the Kirby on. As you pull the Generation 3 across the carpet, foam will be released and the brush will work it into the carpet. Suds should be dispensed in a 1/2 inch blanket the full width of the tray when the Kirby is pulled backward. If more suds are being generated, adjust the suds control valve accordingly. If less than a 1/2 inch blanket of suds are being generated, pull back more slowly, or check and clean the suds tank filter, which will be explained shortly. Suds will build up quickly in the tray if the Kirby is not kept moving when the motor is turned off, or if the Kirby is moved too slowly. Once the surface being cleaned has been covered with a blanket of foam, turn the suds control valve off and go over the entire area again, allowing the brush to work the suds into the carpet surface. After allowing the surface to dry completely, vacuum the dry suds residue along with the dirt it contains. Note that the Kirby shampoo system, when used with Kirby carpet shampoo according to directions, has been tested safe on treated carpeting and will not affect stain-resistant properties. To clean the carpet shampoo system, turn the Kirby off, unplug from the wall outlet, and push the toe touch control bottom pedal all the way down to raise the nozzle and tray. Turn the suds control valve fully to the left to the off position. Pull the small flexible hose from the tank, but do not remove the hose from the tray. Raise the headlight hood. Release the belt by turning the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up.
Turn the accessory lock to the left. The carpet shampoo system nozzle tray assembly will tip forward. Lift the nozzle tray assembly off the Kirby. To remove the tank from the air exhaust port, rotate it away from the Kirby as far as it will go, then lift it upwards. Carry both to the sink. Then turn the belt lifter to the right until the green arrows line up. Pull the tray and nozzle apart. Remove the hose from the tray and rinse them both. To clean the brush, push the thumb pads located at each end of the plastic shield and rotate the shield up and away from the brush. Rinse all areas of the shield and brush and remove any lint from the brush tufts. Shake excess water from the brush roll and reattach the nozzle to the tray assembly. To avoid stretching the belt during storage, make sure the green arrows on the nozzle line up. To clean the tank, remove the sud screen cap, cup, and sponge filter. Rinse all of them thoroughly, including the tank. When clean, replace them to their original positions.
Periodically, you'll need to replace the carpet shampoo system nozzle belt. To do this, rotate the plastic shield up and away from the brush. Push down carefully on both ends of the brush with your thumbs. The brush will snap out and the belt can be replaced. Be certain the belt is placed in the center of the brush and use only approved Kirby belts. Align the metal ends of the brush with the slots in the tray and push the brush until it snaps into place. The brush will only fit into the tray one way, so once it's in, you know it's correct. To use your carpet shampoo system as a carpet fluffer, simply install the brush in the nozzle by using the brush adapter included in the system. To install the brush using the adapter, you must first remove it from the carpet shampoo system tray. With the shampoo system tray assembly removed from the Kirby, loosen the belt by turning the belt lifter clockwise to the right until the green arrows line up. Remove the nozzle from the tray assembly. Flip the top of the brush shield open and remove the brush by pressing down with even pressure on both sides of the brush roll. Next, insert the brush roll into the adapter shield. It will only go one way and will click into place when fully seated. With the adapter shield facing the rear of the nozzle, slide the assembly into the nozzle. Pressing the belt up against the brush roll, turn the belt lifter counterclockwise to the left until the red arrows line up, stretching the belt. Now, install this nozzle brush assembly just as you would install the power nozzle. The system can now be used as a carpet fluffer to reset nap on a matted down carpet. Before placing the cleaner on the carpet, raise the nozzle all the way up by pushing the bottom toe touch control pedal all the way down. Plug in the power cord and engage the Tech Drive Power Assist by pushing down on the green D side of the Tech Drive Power Assist pedal. Start the cleaner and bring the handle back. Holding on to the handle firmly, lower the nozzle one notch at a time by pushing the toe touch control upper pedal. The instant you feel the Kirby starting to move, stop lowering the brush and push the cleaner back and forth over the carpet. Lowering the brush too far may cause certain carpet types to fuzz. For that reason, use of the carpet fluffer is not recommended for delicate carpets. To remove the brush roll from the adapter, turn the belt lifter counterclockwise to the left until the red arrows line up. Remove the nozzle from the front of the Kirby. Loosen the belt by turning the belt lifter clockwise to the right until the green arrows line up. Remove the brush roll and adapter from the nozzle. To separate the brush roll from the adapter, use your thumbs to apply even pressure to both ends of the brush roll at the same time. The brush will simply pop out. The optional Kirby Floor Care Kit was designed primarily for homes with hard surface floors. With this kit, your Generation 3 can be used as an effective cleaning and polishing system for wood, vinyl, or ceramic tile floors. The Floor Care Kit contains a floor care nozzle, a brush roll, a bottle of Kirby floor polish, and a hard floor pad. Prior to polishing any hard surface floor, it should be thoroughly cleaned. To remove loose dust and dirt, attach the hard floor pad to the bottom of the power nozzle. Before doing so, however, make sure to unplug the cord from the wall outlet and make sure the motor is not running. Then raise the power nozzle as far as it will go by pressing the bottom toe touch control pedal. Attach the hard floor pad onto the nozzle opening using the spring clips on the plate. Note, the brush roll should be disengaged by aligning the red arrows on the belt lifter. This puts the Generation 3 in the straight suction cleaner mode. This is the only mode in which the hard floor pad should be used. And again, Tech Drive should not be used on hard surface floors. Then lower the power nozzle to its lowest position by pressing on the top toe touch control pedal as many times as necessary. You are now ready to vacuum any hard surface floor. To remove the hard surface pad, press on the bottom toe touch control pedal to raise the power nozzle as high as it will go. Then, simply step on the left shoulder of the hard floor pad as you tilt the Generation 3 to the side. Once you've removed the loose dust and dirt, you should damp mop the area to be polished to remove any remaining grease or dirt film. When the floor dries, you're ready to begin the polishing process. The first step is to use a sponge or sponge mop to apply a thin, even coat of Kirby floor polish. While the polish is drying to a haze, you can prepare the Generation 3 for polishing. To assemble the floor polisher, first be sure to line up the green arrows on the nozzle belt lifter. Then, center the belt of the polisher brush in the middle area between the tufts of the brush. Turn the brush nozzle over and slide the tabs at the ends of the brush into the slots at each end of the nozzle, making sure the narrowest part of the tabs go in first. Push the belt up against the brush roll with your finger. While holding the belt in place, turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. The belt lifter hook will catch the belt and stretch it upward into the nozzle. Place the hooks located on the rear of the nozzle over the attaching bar and push the nozzle up against the Kirby. Turn the accessory lock to the right to lock the nozzle in place. To engage the polisher brush, turn the belt lifter all the way to the right until the green arrows line up. Then lower the headlight cap. Once again, do not use tech drive with the floor polisher. Place tech drive in neutral by stepping on the gray end side of the tech drive power assist pedal. By this time, the floor polish has most likely dried to a haze and should be ready to polish. Press the toe touch control upper pedal to lower the brush one notch at a time. Lower the brush as far as the toe touch control will allow. Because the system tends to move forward when the floor polisher brush touches the floor, it's necessary to hold on to the handle before plugging the Kirby into a wall outlet or turning it on. With the polisher running, move the Kirby over the floor with slow, steady strokes, as though you were cleaning a carpet. Continue to polish until the haze is removed, leaving a luxurious satin finish.
A few tips on using Kirby floor polish. First, avoid shaking the bottle. That creates air bubbles that can interfere with an even application of the polish. When applying multiple coats, be sure to polish completely between coats. By doing so, you will avoid locking in the haze that forms when the polish dries. When applying polish to wood flooring, apply polish to the sponge mop and then to the floor. This will ensure an even application, even if the wood is somewhat porous. By the way, avoid using Kirby floor polish on unfinished or untreated wood. It's a water-based product and may be absorbed. Kirby floor polish is designed to wear evenly and avoid the kind of cracking and peeling normally associated with acrylic polymer-based products. When the shine begins to wear off, simply repeat the polishing process to return a satin sheen. Should you ever need to strip Kirby floor polish, a simple mixture of household ammonia and water will do the job.
The Turbo Accessory Kit can be used for a wide variety of household jobs. It's a sander, a buffing unit, a scouring unit, and a massage unit. Note, when using the Turbo Accessory Kit as a sander, it is always advisable to use safety glasses. To set up the sander, unsnap the sander dust shroud at the rear of the tool and pull it off. Rotate the clamp levers on the side of the turbo accessory upwards to open the clamps. Select the correct grade of sandpaper needed for the job. A fine paper for a smooth finish, or a coarse paper to clean rough surfaces or remove paint. Slide the sheet into the front clamp and lock the clamp lever. Tightly wrap the paper around the bottom of the turbo accessory and tuck the end into the rear clamp. Then lock the rear clamp. With the turbo accessory on a level surface, wrap the dust shroud around the sander with the opening to the rear and snap it shut. Insert the attachment hose into the end of the turbo accessory. Be sure no metal objects such as tacks or nails are sticking up from the surface to be sanded. They could damage the turbo accessory or cause sparks which could ignite dust. While applying light pressure, move it over the surface slowly, allowing the sander to do the work. Don't force it or lean heavily on it. That will only slow it down, and the tool works best at high speeds. Replace the disposable bag after extended sanding, because dust is fine and tends to plug the pores of the bag. To use the turbo accessory as a polisher, attach the synthetic lamb's wool pad using the same procedure as attaching sandpaper. Use it for polishing hard wax surfaces such as tabletops, paneling, and large flat surfaces. The dust shroud is not used when polishing. Attach the web nylon scouring pad using the same procedure as attaching sandpaper. The turbo accessory now becomes a scouring tool. Use it for scouring hard surfaces. For safety reasons, do not turbo scour painted surfaces. And note, the dust shroud is not used with the scouring pad. The turbo accessory massage unit is intended for use where massage is desired or medically recommended. To use the orbital massage unit, attach the soft vinyl pad to the turbo accessory using the same procedure as attaching sandpaper.
A few notes on the massage unit. Do not use the orbital massager on swollen or inflamed areas, legs with varicose veins, areas where there are skin eruptions, unexplained calf pains, or anesthetic skin areas unless first approved by your doctor. In addition, children must be supervised when using the massager. Again, the dust shroud is not used when using the turbo accessory as a massage unit.
When connected to the attachment hose, the zip brush can be used for a wide variety of cleaning jobs, including upholstery cleaning. For optimum results, avoid pressing down heavily on the zip brush. Allow the brush to rotate at maximum speed by gently moving it side to side on the surface being cleaned. For safety's sake, do not insert fingers into the revolving brush area or push the release button while the brush is in motion. Keep the brush flat against the surface being cleaned. The brush can throw particles outward. Also, avoid using the zip brush on delicate fabrics. To clean the zip brush, press the button on the front of the brush to release the outer brush ring. Lift the center brush air turbine out of the tool and remove any particles or lint from the brush and the turbine. Also, remove any particles left in the tool cavity. Place the brush air turbine back into the tool and turn it until the tabs drop into the slots. Hook the tab on the rear of the ring brush onto the small opening of the tool and snap it in place. Your Generation 3 is a highly sophisticated home maintenance system. As with most modern appliances, it requires a modest degree of routine maintenance to keep it operating efficiently. This section presents a few tips on things such as changing the power nozzle belt and adjusting the brush roll for optimum performance. After extended use, the power nozzle belt on your Generation 3 may become stretched or worn, causing the belt to slip. If this condition exists, simply replace the belt with a new Kirby-approved belt. To change the belt, remove the nozzle from the Kirby. Then release the belt tension by turning the belt lifter all the way to the right until the green arrows line up. Unlock the rug plate by unhooking the two latches on the rear of the nozzle. Pull on the rear edge of the rug plate to remove it from the nozzle. Before removing the brush roll, note the color on the ends. Lift out the belt and the brush roll. Slide off the old belt and replace it with a new one. When replacing the brush roll, make sure the adjustment setting, 1 notch coated with red, 2 notches coated with green, or 3 notches coated with black, is the same as when the brush roll was removed. Place the belt and brush roll back into the nozzle. It will only fit the correct way. Then center the belt on the brush. Carefully align the tabs on the front edge of the plate when replacing it. Latch the two locks that hold it in place. Turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up, making certain the belt is stretched to the top of the nozzle. Now you are ready to reattach the power nozzle and re-engage the belt. The brush roll bristles wear away after long periods of use. This reduces cleaning efficiency. Adjustments at the ends of the brush roll are designed to adjust the brush so it works like new again. The brush roll on a new Kirby has the ends positioned to show the color red. 2 more positions marked green and black may be used when the bristles become worn. To check for worn bristles, remove the power brush nozzle from the Kirby. Turn the belt lifter until the green arrows line up. Turn the power nozzle over and place a ruler against the metal rug plate. If the bristles are below or just touching the ruler, the brush roll should be adjusted to the next highest setting. Unlock 2 latches on the rear of the power nozzle to remove the rug plate. Rotate the brush ends to green or black as appropriate. Then, place the brush back into the nozzle. Replace the rug plate and lock into place with 2 latches on the rear of the power nozzle. Once this is completed, or if the brush does not need adjustment, hook the belt onto the belt lifter and turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. This will stretch the belt in preparation for returning the nozzle to the Kirby.
Well, that about covers the basics of your new Kirby Generation 3. If you have additional questions, please consult your owner's manual or contact your local Kirby distributor. At Kirby, our aim is to help you get years of dependable service from your Generation 3, the most advanced home care system in the world.